Frugal Force, this is Captain Frugal here again, and today I'm going to change the hard drive out on this PlayStation Slim model here. And it doesn't take a lot of tools to do. Now, there's other videos of this, but one thing they never show is I always put something like this on something soft. And also, I want to make sure it's something that won't conduct static electricity, so I don't fry anything by static, by just a simple touch. And also something soft so I don't scrape it all up. I'm also just going to need some simple tools to do this job. It really doesn't take much. And so anyway, this was a 160 gig one. The hard drive went bad, so now I'm going to replace it with a 500 gig hard drive and take care of that. So, get that out. Here's my other hard drive here. Okay. You've seen this knife before from other videos. Alright. Here we are. It just takes pretty much a regular laptop style hard drive. In other words, 2.5 slim hard drive here. Okay. And there we go. It's in this nice package here. Alright, if I can get it out without messing anything up. There we go. See here, it's in this nice to keep it from getting fried. I'm going to just put it over here out of the way for the moment. Okay. Now, the next thing I need to do is access the hard drive. And there's this little plate right here. We just have to get that off. You can actually take that off with your fingernail. My fingernails aren't real long, so it can be a little problematic for me. There we go. See? There it is. Little latch there just sinks into that hole. So I'm going to put that up out of the way. And then you're going to see there, it takes this little Phillips screwdriver. Nothing majorly sized there. So I'm going to go to my little kit and I'm going to pull out. If I don't see anything in here, I have bigger ones in another kit. I think this ought to do right here. Okay, there we go. Nice little tool this is for getting this kind of stuff done. There we go. Lock it in there. Nice and tight. Okay, here we go. Stick that in there. Yep, perfect size. Just Nothing too fancy here. It shouldn't be real tight either. Just a little snug. Because that's going to hold a little faceplate in. I'm going to move that out of the way. Now, next thing we want to do, okay, we got that, and then there's a little faceplate here, and that should just slide right to the left. See, that just slid right to the left, came right off. Put that out of the way. And now there's this bracket. So I'm going to pull that little lip down here, and this should pull right out. There we go. See, pulls right out of that slot there, nice and easy. Here it is, the hard drive. Next thing you're going to know, see, this had a Hitachi hard drive in it, 160 gig. Now, see, the one I'm replacing it with is a 500 gig, but I got the, I didn't get a 7200 RPM, which is going to go faster if I got that, but it also is hotter, and PlayStation tend to get hot, so I went with just a tiny bit slower. I think it's 52, but nonetheless, it's going to be not as hot, and that's the key right there. So now I got 4 screws holding that hard drive in that I need to take out. The careful part is not losing the screws. So, okay, and they aren't very long. They're very, very short. So once again, I'm going to put all these over out of the way. Okay, 2. This is a very simple job. You might, if you find one of a PlayStation 3 real cheap, is just swap it out anyway for a bigger hard drive if you're doing a lot of digital games. Just in case. As I said, the reason I am doing it is my hard drive actually went bad. So, okay. Now that's out. Notice it's just going to, see there at this end here, it's got the open end. It's got where it connects in there. But once again, this is where we pulled it out. So the other end's going to have the connectors because it shoves into the PlayStation gently. Alright, so now, there it goes. Pops out of the case. I'm going to set this out of the way. And now we get the new one. Once again, make sure you're not conducting any static electricity that could cause any issues. Okay? This is good and sealed. That's a good sign. Okay? Alright. Once again, trusty knife. Always have around. I always have one in my office. I have one. Oops, I hit my mic by my bed. All kinds of places where I might need one. Alright, so here's the new one. Okay? I got a Western Digital 500 gig. And remember, when you put this in, it's going to go like this. Okay, so right here, you might have to slide it in a little bit. See how it's got that little lip there? It should fit right there nice. See? And the screw holes should line up. So once again, notice I have the inputs there. Here's the little hanger thing to pull out the little grip. So now I'm going to flip that and put the screws in. Always make sure they line up. They should not twist hard. If you're twisting hard, you're probably cross-threading it and you're overdoing it. Okay, so you maybe didn't line it up right. Okay, so now I got that one in. And these hard drives are not expensive. They're pretty cheap. There's two in. Once again, just a little snug, not hard. Okay, they shouldn't push in hard, or you have to be tight and really tight. Just okay, and that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to drop it. I'll get that one in just a second here. It fell into my case. Okay. Always keep it a good eye and good lighting. Alright, now I'm going to get that last one. Here we go. Take your time. That's your best bet to do. Don't get in any rush. See there. Nice. Goes in easy. There we go. Alright, those are in. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into the PlayStation. Once again, this end goes in, slides in. This is your little hanger to pull it out. Okay, so here it is. Okay, see on an angle, there's the hole there. This is just going to go right in here. See, it has this little groove here. That's going to go right here with this little part of that. It's going to stick through there. See, here we go. Okay. Look at that. I pushed it in just with my thumb. Not real hard, but you need to know it actually connected. Then you're going to get your plate back. Okay. So let's see. Make sure you got it the right way. So there we go. I eyeballed it the right way. It should. Make sure that I double check that the writing's right. Okay, good. And notice it doesn't start all the way from the left. You drop in almost all the way over right away. Okay. So once again, it goes right here. There's a little groove that you're going to see that fits right there. And then just push it over. It doesn't push hard at all. Last thing I have to do is flip it back over and put that little bracket back in. Okay, so here's that little bracket piece. You're going to see once again, that little piece here is going to go into a hole right here, lining it up. Now before I do that though, that's the last piece. We have to put this screw in. This screw here, right here, it's going to drop in that hole, and that's going to hold the hard drive in, the hard drive door. Okay, there we go. That little sliding door, believe it or not, this is all it really, when you put that little bracket in, it's the only thing that's really going to hold it in. It doesn't need much. And once again, you don't have to torque this hard, whatever you do. Just go snug. Okay, once it gets a little tight. There we go, little snug, there we go. Alright, now once again, this is going to be lined up by the little holes here. It pushes in, and that's it. Hard drive replaced. That's all it takes to swap out a hard drive in a PlayStation 3 Slim model. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Also, if there's other things you are interested in knowing, if I can find out, I'll let you know too. And I'll fire this bad boy up and get it going. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to continue to help support me, tell others about these videos. And if you want to take a step even farther, look down in the info bar down below. And you'll see that I have a Patreon link for Little Frugal and I. And we use that money, and I show you right there on the Patreon what that money's used for. So, like, right now we're trying to get a better microphone for a boom mic for things. We used $1 of it recently to buy the Rags digital comic book, and I'll be reviewing that shortly as well. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, keep it frugal.